Pokemon's Legend ZA Mega Evolutions, Episode 8 for Generation 8. Welcome back, Kingdom. This is the video series where we discuss possible Mega Evolutions for the upcoming Pokemon game, Pokemon Legend ZA. I would like to take a quick moment to ask you, if you enjoyed this video series, to please take a moment to press that like button, as it helps with the YouTube algorithm, as well as comment down your thoughts on what you would like to see get a Mega Evolution in Pokemon. And all of the amazing Mega Evolution art that you're about to see was drawn by amazing Pokemon artists whose work you can find everywhere online on social media and Google. But without further ado, let's start off with Cinderace. Being a soccer player like Pokemon, this rabbit does have a flair for the dramatics. I really like his design and think it can definitely look more epic than it already does. So give it a Mega Evolution and yeah, we'll get into Digimon territory. And I'm also thinking you could give it a future form to make it look even more awesome and clean. And next up after Cinderace, we have Inteleon, who is a cool super spy of a Pokemon. And yeah, Inteleon already looks like he has the drip, pun intended. So if you were to give this Pokemon a Mega Evolution, I feel it would just make him look that much cooler, as it would make him look that much more sleek and ready for action. Giving more emphasis on his glide wings, you would definitely have a Pokemon that's just drowning in badassery. Next up after Inteleon, we got Rillaboom. And I already loved this Pokemon's design when I first saw it. It didn't have to grow on me because he looks so much like Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Dragon Ball. And the fact that he has an instrument to bring the beat was the cherry on top for me. But I feel like you could make Rillaboom look that much more savage or that much more of a brute just by giving him a Mega Evolution. After Rillaboom, we got Corviknight. This dark bird Pokemon looks so much like an edgelord, which gives it a win in my book. But I feel that not much was done for Corviknight past it just being a means for transportation. I feel this Pokemon deserves a Mega Evolution to make it look that much more epic in battle. To have it have a lot more under its wings and make it look that much more lethal. But speaking of Skyborn threats, I would like to add on to this list Dragapult. Because Dragapult at first I thought looked goofy and was a pointless design, but it really grew on me and I love this Pokemon now. And I feel like it could have an even crazier wicked design by having it have a Mega Evolution that makes it look even more like a jet or a dragon or even a ghost. Either way, I would definitely dig it more if it was given a lot more to work with. And up next after him, we have Graplock, who I really like the design for, like a fighter Pokemon that's an octopus. That it makes so much sense that I feel like, yeah, we got to work on this even more, build on it even more by giving it a Mega Evolution. And I feel a Mega Evolution for Graplock would have it use like aqua tentacles, or maybe even allow it to fly and become even more dangerous if it grabs onto you. And after him, I got Orbeetle, who's a very strange but sweet looking Pokemon, especially with his design being modeled after like a UFO and stuff. So I thought it'd be awesome if his Mega Evolution made him look even more alien-like. Even though he is like an insect Pokemon, like a bug Pokemon, I still think the way they got this UFO thing working for him is very nice. And after him, we have the Rolodon, this steel dragon Pokemon that looks like a building, especially when it Gigantamaxes. This was also a Pokemon that had to grow on me, but the more I saw it, the more I couldn't resist admitting it looks pretty awesome, looks pretty dope. Though I still feel it could be a little bit more sleeker, so I feel like a Mega Evolution could help with that. Or maybe, change the shape around to give it more dynamic look. But following that Pokemon, I have Hatterene. And this wicked witchy Pokemon definitely put a spell on me, which is why I have her on the list of Pokemons that I want to see get a Mega Evolution. Something I feel that would make her look even creepier while boosting up her ghost and fairy-like attacks. Honestly, Hatterene is definitely a Pokemon that I feel deserves a Mega Evolution at this point. But at this point, I feel like a lot of Pokemon do, especially with this next one definitely being deserving of one. Grimmsnarl. This behemoth of a beastly Pokemon definitely brings the brutality at its best, with that crazy hair all over its body. So I would definitely imagine a Mega Evolution for Grimmsnarl increasing the amount of hair it does to do a lot more damage to its prey and enemies. And lastly on this list, we have Toxtricity. A very tough name to say, but a definitely awesome looking Pokemon to have. And its electric attacks goes wild, rocking hard while bringing on the beat. So I feel giving it a Mega Evolution would make it look even more like a Shock Star, to give it the max voltage to zap its opponents into absolute obliteration. But yeah, those were just the Pokemon that I would love to see the most from Generation 8 get a Mega Evolution. If you agree with these thoughts, then please like, share, subscribe, and follow on all platforms. And ring that notification bell so you know first when I drop Pokemon Mega Evolution Episode 9 for Generation 9. Again, comment down your thoughts, and until the next Pokemon video, stay great.